Professional industries that offer personal care services like aesthetics are reporting record-breaking growth and profit statistics. These trends are expected to continue, and career opportunities in these industries will go to the most prepared and dedicated individuals. Here are some ways you can find out about spas that are hiring or interviewing for available positions. You can contact estheticians who work in spas that you admire. They might know of positions about to pop up. You can post your request in a local social media group for estheticians. Search online with pertinent keywords and bookmark various sites to revisit for employment opportunities. Check your industry association's career page or contact them for information. Talk to sales consultants from companies that sell skincare products or devices who may visit your school. Salon and spas often inform these distributor consultants of their personnel needs. Almost all aesthetic schools have job placement services and career fairs for their graduating students. Refer to your school's job resource area for job postings and ask your instructors to give you some ideas about seeking employment. Canvass the area where you would like to work and make a list of the salon and spas that interest you. Then, call or visit the salon or spa. Consider that you'll have less competition if you apply to a spa that isn't advertising a position. Mail out your resume or send it electronically to the spa or through a career-focused website. Always attach a cover letter requesting that the owner or manager contact you for an interview. Page 15, Career Opportunities. Professional, well-trained estheticians are in high demand. The more skills and/or additional licenses you have, the more opportunities you'll find. While you build your clientele, consider a second job such as working in the cosmetics area of a department store. This will help you build your retail sales skills and establish relationships with potential future clients. Career opportunity categories. 4 main areas can be considered for employment: service, management, sales, and education. Your service category is going to include jobs like esthetician, day spas, salons, franchise spas, medical spas. May also be makeup artist, theatrical makeup artist, freelance or self-employed, cosmetic sales department store, mobile esthetician, or cruise ship and destination spa esthetician. For management, you may apply for positions such as a spa manager or become a spa owner or director. For sales, sales representative for a commercial brand, sales demonstrator both nationally and internationally, marketing, advertiser on shopping channels, freelance, media coverage, blogging, cosmetics buyer, product development, and of course education as a school instructor or manufacturer distributor trainer, or even a licensure examiner and proctor. Find out what you like doing best and get someone to pay you for it. Page 16, resume, cover letter, and portfolio. Your resume, cover letter, and portfolio are essential to the job search process. Your potential employer uses these items to learn about who you are, your education, experience, and skill set. You will refer to these throughout your career and should update them often. Your resume. A resume is a brief written account of personal, educational, and professional qualifications and experience. Be sure to develop a resume that describes your attributes in a brief, concise manner. Elements of a resume will include your personal data, educational background, additional training, previous employment, special skills or areas of expertise, such as technology experience, any special awards or recognitions, industry certifications or additional licenses. Also consider including references, interests, most important, why you want to work in aesthetics and this particular spa. There are professional business services you may want to use that offer resume creation and writing at a reasonable cost. Always address your letter and resume to the owner or manager of the spa. Call to get the correct names if you don't already know. Some salons and spas may allow you to submit your resume and cover letter electronically. A resume can give the spa information about you that isn't on their application form. For larger salons, it's good marketing to include your photo with the application. The interviewer will appreciate having a visual of who you are. Some key points. Be sure your resume is neat. Keep it short, recommended 1 page. Make sure it's accurate and up to date. Page 17, cover letter. A cover letter is a letter of application and is a necessary companion piece to the resume. Your cover letter introduces you to the salon or spa, offers a brief summary of why you would like to be employed there, and provides a brief description of the qualities you could bring to the spa. The cover letter should be well written and concise in a business letter format and contain the date, your address, salon or spa address, greeting, closing, and your signature. The cover letter also shows more of your personality, strengths, and values. Tailor each letter specifically to each spa instead of sending a blanket form letter. If you are submitting your cover letter and resume by email, it's a good practice to send a PDF to avoid formatting issues that can happen in transmission. Be sure to proof the PDF after conversion, as text can sometimes be deleted in the process. Your cover letter should address these 6 things. Try to identify a specific contact at the skincare center, spa, or salon to address your resume to. Ideally, this person would be a manager or owner who makes hiring decisions and would conduct your interview. Number 2, get to the point quickly. Let the reader know what you are seeking right away. Number 3, spend time researching information about the company. This demonstrates your interest and enthusiasm and helps you decide whether you would like to work there. Show initiative and a willingness to contribute. This demonstrates your commitment to the profession and shows you can be creative and that you're a team player. Number 5, always call to follow up on your letter. Owners and managers are often very busy and appreciate a call. Number 6, always thank potential employers for their time and consideration. Page 18, your portfolio. Take advantage of technology when job searching to help you create a resume and portfolio. A portfolio is a collection of your creative work and documents to show potential clients or employers. It can be print, online, or digital, or both. Elements of a portfolio would include special events, technical skills, accomplishments, key benchmark numbers, references, continuing education overviews, copies of documentation such as licenses, certifications, and class completion transcripts, and before and after client photos. Be sure to get a model release signed first. A portfolio can show your work, achievements, potential, and personality. Start now and be creative, showcasing your work that best represents your signature style. Keep your portfolio clean and clutter-free with a light copy and no distracting graphics. Your digital portfolio acts as an online interview for your career and should be kept current when employed. The benefits of a digital portfolio are that it can be accessed by potential clients online, can act as a storage system for copies of licenses, certificates, and digital badges. Prospective employers can verify your skills, which helps with their hiring decision. Easy to update and adjust, can be linked to all social media and websites. Check your links and navigation before showing it to be sure everything is working well electronically. Personal details like license numbers can be password protected, which is not possible with social media sites. Social networking sites like LinkedIn are used solely for professional networking and job searching. This professional platform allows you to highlight specific skills, additional training, and other accomplishments. Anything posted on these sites is public information. You can provide a link to your public digital portfolio pages if you want to password protect certain items. To learn more, search how to create a digital portfolio on YouTube. Surely you'll find someone more apt to YouTube than I am currently. Page 19, the job interview. Your first job interview for an esthetician position might seem far off if you're just beginning your aesthetics course, or it might make you nervous if you're about to graduate. Stay calm and be yourself. Your skills, talents, and positive attitude will outweigh your concerns. Proper preparation takes away most of the nervousness. Here are some tips and strategies on what to expect in your interview. For personal appearance. Your personal appearance will reflect your professional standards, so it's important to pay attention to the following details. Maintain a high standard of personal hygiene. Hair should be clean and tidy with long, medium hair secured off the face. Maintain short, neatly manicured nails. Makeup application should complement your skin. Wear professional clothing, for example, dress or pants and a professional shirt and jacket. Keep jewelry to a minimum, for example, watch, small stud earrings, wedding ring. Consider wearing black, as it allows the interviewer to focus on the portrait of a person versus the frame. The initial impression will set the tone for your interview. The application. Before the interview begins, you might be asked to fill out an application for employment. Aside from standard information such as your name, address, and telephone numbers, be prepared to list where and when you graduated, any additional educational training you may have had, any special classes, seminars, or additional career-related training activities. For technical and communication skills, prospective employers will be interested in the skills and services you perform. Recent grads are sometimes viewed as trainable new employees with few established habits. An interviewer may ask you to demonstrate your skill level by performing a facial or other technical procedure on a model. They may contact your school to get feedback from your instructors. Your interviewer will also be evaluating your communication skills and your ability to develop interpersonal relationships. Be calm and professional. Speak clearly and concisely, demonstrating how you would interact with a client. Punctuality. Try to arrive 15 minutes before your scheduled interview. Be sure that you have confirmed the following details ahead of time: the exact location, parking availability and cost, and approximate travel time that you will need. Page 20. Industry connection. What do spa employers want to know? Imagine you're a spa owner. What do you think you'd want when hiring an esthetician? Of course, your technical skills are important, but some other behaviors and attitudes are indicators of future success. The two main things a prospective employer wants to know about you are how will you fit into their company culture, and how well do you navigate change and respond to challenges. Other things an employer seeks to learn about are your technical skills. Employers want to know that you have technical ability, product knowledge, and the ability to sell and educate clients on products. They want to learn more about your attitude and your teamwork. Employers want to know that you get along well with others and that you can offer a positive influence on clients and the team. This means being flexible, adaptable, and able to resolve or diffuse conflicts with your coworkers. It also looks at handling challenges. Employers also want to know how you handle challenges such as demanding clients or coworkers or constructive criticism. Do you get defensive and blame others? Or do you use the feedback to improve yourself professionally? Remember, you are interviewing your future workplace just as much as they are interviewing you. So be sure to have questions ready for them. Page 21, interview questions. Preparing for your interview is an essential part of your job search process. Do some research on the place you are applying to, either online or through contacts you know who might be familiar with the organization. These are several different types of interviews, so it's best to be prepared for anything. Preparation helps you exude confidence. In the United States, illegal interview questions are those that discriminate based on age, disability, color, national origin, race, religion or creed, gender, marital status, sexual orientation, pregnancy status, or having children. If you are asked questions that seem to be discriminatory, politely decline to answer them. You may say something like, thank you for your interest. I'd really love to get to know you on a personal level as well, once we confirm if I've obtained the position or not. During this interview, if we could focus on the key points at hand, I think it would be a more valuable use of our time. I just made that up. Say something like that. But recognize your legal questions and know that you don't have to answer them. Standard interview questions are going to be as the following. Standard interviewers will ask a series of questions like those listed below just to get to know you. Sample interviewer questions. Tell me about yourself. Why did you enroll in aesthetics school? Why do you want to work here? What did you like least about your last job? What did you like most about your last job? How do you handle stress and working under pressure? What are your strengths and weaknesses? Tell me about a challenging situation you had and how you solved it. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you have any questions for us? Now, your sample questions, because yes, you should have questions for us. Your sample questions. Is there training offered, and if so, what is the plan like? What are the opportunities for advancement in this spa? Are there daily, weekly client, service, and retail goals to be met? What marketing, advertising do you do? Does the salon spa have a social media presence? Do you have open houses or special events during the year? Do you partner with businesses in the community? Are there continuing education possibilities? Some other questions you may be asked may be behavioral interview questions. Behavioral interview questions focus on the past so employers can predict your reaction in the future. Example would be, describe a time when you didn't get along with a colleague. Your situational interview questions. Situational interview questions concentrate on the future performance rather than the past performance. They give you an issue and ask you how you would handle it. An example, a client tells you they have had many facials in the past from other estheticians, and not once have they had satisfactory results. At the end of the facial treatment, she lets you, and several others near her, know that she is disappointed with the results. How do you handle this? Page 22. Personal qualities. It is vital to create a positive impression and mention examples that reflect your personal qualities during the interview. The interviewer will evaluate your personal qualities by asking open-ended questions. These start with who, what, why, when, how, etc. that encourage you to explain your answer. These type of questions will require you to show personal and professional integrity, compatibility and cooperative personality, enthusiasm for the industry, motivation to work effectively, sincerity and honesty, positive body language, and full attention during the interview process. Abilities and aspirations. By discussing your personal qualities, your abilities and ambitions will shine through. Below are some examples that you can expand on to help give depth to your answers and engage with the interview process. Your ability to promote a new service or retail product. Your ability to organize and manage your time. Your ability to accept constructive criticism. Understanding of SPA goals. Realistic career objectives. And educational and professional goals. Some interview do's and don'ts. Ensure you have a firm understanding of job role and the nature of the business you wish to work for. This is the key when illustrating your professionalism and integrity in an interview. Do be prepared. Do some research on the salon and spa. Compose questions for the spa. Bring copies of your resume and portfolio. Do exhibit a positive attitude. Do maintain eye contact. Do close the interview by telling the interviewer you're interested in the job, if you are, and ask about the next steps. And do send a thank you note within 24 hours. Your don'ts. Don't leave travel arrangements to the last minute. Don't falsify application materials or embellish interview answers inappropriately. Don't allow your mobile device to sound during the interview. Don't look at text. Don't wear earbuds, or a watch, or answer phone calls. Don't speak negatively about anyone. A former employer, a supervisor, instructor, a coworker, and I would add even yourself. Don't bring anyone to the interview, your parents, friends, spouse, etc. Don't give the impression you are interested in the position solely due to the geographic location or the money. Don't forget to offer your thanks for the interview and end with a positive handshake. Page 23. I never dreamed about success. I worked for it. Discover more. Social media can be an asset and a liability. If you're working with the public or searching for a job, you must be mindful of how information you post and what message you are sending. Here are some social media do's and don'ts. Do present a professional image. Don't post offensive content. Do avoid religion or politics in your professional social media channels. Don't use foul language. Do post content that is educational and relevant to your field. Don't talk about confidential information. Do read content before you share or retweet. Don't tweet after drinking or other judgment-altering substances. Do interact with fellow professionals and influencers. Don't post anything with grammatical errors. Don't post images of clients without their permission. Don't post images of alcohol or drug use. And don't get into an online argument. Page 24. Thank yous. An attitude of gratitude. A thank you note goes a long way. Look online for examples of thank you notes. Get a business card or find out the proper spelling of the names and titles of each person you interviewed with, and follow up by sending thank you notes to each of them. It can mean the difference between you and others in competition for the same job. Employable attributes in the workplace. Skills. Self-manager. This means you take initiative, make decisions within your scope of authority, manage your emotions, and practice verbal and nonverbal communication. If you're a listener, this is the ability to accept constructive criticism to continue improving professional development. And if you're a team player, a cooperative, responsive nature to effectively maintain an efficient business. Your values. Willingness to learn, enthusiasm for the industry, flexible, positive attitude, motivated, personal ethics, sincere and honest, professional ethics, moral and trustworthy. Behavior, personal ethics, maintain your individual beliefs of right and wrong. Professional ethics, maintain a team player culture. Respectful, respect diversity of clients and team members. And compassionate, manage client expectations with calm, effective communication. Page 25. Selecting a salon and spa. Whether it's picking the right car, the right home, or something as simple as the right shoes, there is usually some type of selection process involved. What criteria do you use, and how do you narrow down your options? To help identify which work environment is best for you, consider the following. What type of setting would you like to work in? A salon, a spa, or a medi-spa? What is the most important to you? The aesthetic environment, the team of estheticians, the quality of products used, or the price of the service? Does the setting offer continuing professional development? Is the location in an area where there is high foot traffic? Part of your job search will be finding a spa that is the right fit. You will spend most of your days developing your skills and building your career there, so it's essential to take time to evaluate your future workplace. Evaluating prospective workplaces. During the interview process, ask the owner or manager questions about the prospective job and keep some of the following criteria in mind. Number 1, with the owner and manager. Does this person seem easy to talk to, and do they communicate well with the staff? Number 2, the services. What services are performed there, and what does the salon or spa charge? Number 3, staff and clientele. How large is the spa staff, and what type of clients do they serve? Number 4, policies and procedures. Who schedules the clients? What are your primary job responsibilities, and will that change? Number 5, pay and benefits. How much will you be paid, and what are the advancement possibilities? What benefits does the spa offer? Page 26, salon spa types. Different types of salon and spas meet the needs and budgets of specific clientele. Gaining experience in multiple environments will enrich your career and strengthen your skill set. Do not be afraid to start in an environment that is not your first choice. Learning happens with every career choice. As you research the type of spas that you might work in, focus on the ones that will be the best fit for you. Independent salon and spas represent the majority of spas you will probably encounter. Usually owned by 1 or 2 people and may offer anywhere from 1 to 10 rooms for estheticians. Owners make all the decisions in terms of decor, prices, and services offered, and often maintains a clientele of their own while managing the business. They offer many opportunities for entry-level professionals to learn the business and gain useful experience. They offer a variety of services, including hair, nails, and massage. Your resort and destination spas or day spas offer a variety of services and retail that can include skin and nail care, tend to be staffed with experienced and well-trained professionals, and there is a strong focus on building relationships with clients. They offer extras for the clients, such as neck and shoulder massages. Prices may be higher than the average spa, and appointments are usually needed. These are found all over and favored at luxury hotels, resorts, and cruise ships. Clients have high expectations for services and treatments, so these businesses are looking for spa professionals who can meet those standards. With your chain spas and franchises, they will have multiple spa locations that can span the world. Decisions for all areas of the business are made at corporate headquarters by management and marketing professionals, not necessarily owned by individuals who are estheticians. They use a set business plan provided by a parent company to ensure all practices and services at each location are consistent. They include on-the-job training, secure pay, and benefits. Your salon and spa suites or booth rentals, classified as independent contractors. This describes the renting of a space, suite, or booth by an individual esthetician monthly. You would be responsible for your work schedule, purchasing supplies, and continually refining your skills. Familiarity with the complex laws and tax rules associated with this type of business ownership is required. For more on this topic, see Salon Spa Ownership lesson. A quick way to set up your own business, suited for an esthetician with an established following of clients. Might not be ideal for recent grads who usually need time to build a clientele. Medi-spas are medical offices, owned by a licensed healthcare provider, require a high level of training and professionalism. Services include use of lasers, injectables, and other cosmetic medical services, front desk management, medical charting, and HIPAA knowledge required. Include on-the-job training, secure pay, and benefits. Might not be ideal for recent grads who need additional training and experience. Page 27, tips for new grads. Don't go into your first salon or spa expecting the perfect fit. Apply for a front desk job at a spa with an excellent reputation. Consider working as an intern at a potential spa while still in school. This will allow you to get familiar with how the spa operates. You'll learn about products and how to sell them, and how to book appointments and check out clients, as well as see the client flow. View professional videos and read industry books and magazines. Find a spa that fits your style and personality, then ask for a tour. Interview them. How many walk-ins do they get? Do they have assistants? Do they have a continuing education program? Look for a spa with a strong focus on education where you can build your skills. Ask to shadow for a day or two when it's busy to see if the culture fits your needs. Do not demand the highest level of pay. Income is based on what business you can generate for the spa, which is directly related to your experience. Page 28, employee benefits. Employee benefits are a form of compensation paid to employees over and above their regular salaries or wages. Sample benefits. When considering a job, think about the benefits offered as well as your salary or commission on services or retail. Your salary is not a benefit. A job that pays less than salary may be giving you more, but providing you with costly benefits, such as paid holidays and bonuses, paid vacations, number of sick days allowed per year, paid or not, paid maternity leave, insurance benefits, retirement plan, opportunities for travel, opportunities for advancement, new positions, responsibilities, educational seminars and events, ongoing spa educational programs and guest artist classes, length of lunch or dinner break, and number of breaks. Tell your employer about any conflicts you may have with your work schedule during your interview. Before you accept a job, look at all benefits offered. Ask if there is a handbook you can review to see standards in writing. Then you can determine what is important to you and have a clear direction on their expectations of an employee. 5 quick tips for a successful job search. Number 1, make a list of spas where you feel you could be successful. Number 2, do your research on them and ask yourself if they will align with what you're looking for in a work environment. Number 3, create a plan to connect with them via phone, social media, face-to-face introduction, booking a service, or simply coming in for a tour. Number 4, develop your career story. This would include why you wanted to become an esthetician and past jobs that would increase your chances for success. Number 5, apply even if you're not a 100% match. This will allow you to gain information and fine-tune your interview skills. You may be underestimating the value you could bring, even as a new esthetician. Page 29, work ethic. In school, where your instructors help build your confidence and allow you to make mistakes, you learn the craft by trial and error. Once you begin working in a spa, you are expected to behave and perform services to your clients and your manager's satisfaction at all times. Here are a few key aspects of a good work ethic and basic principles valued by most spa owners and employers. Dependability. Showing up on time and ready to work will show your employer that you are reliable and might make a good leader or manager. Time management will be the key to your success. Efficiency. Be mindful of spa resources and put them to good use. Continually educating yourself on products, skills, and techniques will help make you a valuable asset. Share your knowledge. One of the best ways to master something is to teach it. Initiative. Think on your own. Avoid waiting to be told what to do. If you notice something out of place or a chore that is part of the spa's daily routine that has not been taken care of, do it. Teamwork. No matter the role you play, you're always part of a team. Leaders need others to follow, and you accomplish more for the spa working harmoniously as a group. Respect diversity in others, such as mobility challenges, religion, sexual orientation, and other personal issues. Positive attitude. A positive attitude can have a huge impact on your success. Clients will recognize the positive energy you exude when you make a conscious effort to get along with your coworkers, and they will want to return. Try not to share too much of your personal life with clients, but do ask about theirs. And passion. If you love what you do, modeling a good work ethic and behavior will be easy. Find the passion for your chosen profession and bring that to work with you every day. Discover more. A professional code of conduct will help guide your behavior when encountering challenging situations. Maintaining a high standard of performance and integrity will set you apart throughout your career. Unlike a code of ethics, which guides you on overall attitude and behaviors, a code of conduct will help you identify appropriate actions in specific situations. You can obtain one through industry associations or compliance organizations. Page 30. evaluation, and feedback. When you start a new job, it's important you're clear on what your employer wants from you. Employers usually offer a description that outlines your duties and responsibilities in the spa. If this is not readily available, consider writing your own job description and reviewing it with your employer so you both agree on what is expected of you. Keep tabs on your progress moving forward. Most spas will have an employee evaluation system in place. Still, it's acceptable to ask for feedback in the meantime. Ask your manager to observe your interaction with clients and your techniques during the service. Listen to suggestions on where and how you can improve your skills. Showing a commitment to learning and improving will make you more attractive to your current employer and serve you well as you move on to the next. Your new job. In a spa, there are several methods or approaches used to instruct new employees and get them familiar with life on the spa floor. Two of the most common approaches are an orientation program. This familiarizes new employees with work habits and standards of the salon and spa. They may include an employee handbook that offers details related to spa expectations, and technical training days may highlight techniques specific to your new spa position. They might also have an assistant or apprenticeship. New estheticians can be assigned to an assistant or apprentice to an experienced esthetician in the spa until they are familiar with the spa procedures and practices. Methods vary in length of time based on skill level and expected expertise. Some spas prefer to offer a combination of assisting and assigning clients, which provides the assistant or apprentice an opportunity to build a clientele of their own. Your first job may not be your dream job, but it's still important to select a place where you can learn and grow comfortably. You are setting new goals and building the foundation for a long and successful career. In this lesson, you learned career opportunities for estheticians that fall into 4 categories: service, management, sales, and education. You learned the elements of a resume, cover letter, and portfolio that include resume, which includes personal data, educational background, additional training, previous employment, special skills or area of expertise, any special awards or recognition, and industry certifications or additional licenses. Your cover letter, which includes an introduction to the spa, a brief summary of why you would like to be employed at the spa, and a brief description of the qualities you feel you could bring. Your portfolio, which includes special events, technical skills, accomplishments, references, and continuing education overviews. And areas where job interview strategies will help you gain a professional position in the spa industry. Your personal appearance, application, punctuality, technical and communicational skills, interview questions. You've also learned considerations when selecting a spa for employment, evaluating prospective workplaces, salon and spa types, employment benefits, work ethic, and evaluation feedback. Thank you for joining me for this lesson. I hope it was helpful for you. I guess this is where I do the whole I'm looking in the wrong place. I guess this is where I ask you to subscribe, share the channel. Right now this is a beginner's channel, so let me know if you have any feedback on what I can do to improve. That's it. Thanks for joining.